Hi there, I'm Melvin Poh. You might know me from social media where I share videos talking about philosophy and deep thinking. But what you might not know is how I got here today. My journey wasn't exactly planned. In fact, I wasn't even really aware that I was on a journey at all. You see, for most of my life, I was chasing success. Like many of you, I thought the next big achievement would finally make me happy. I built a career I was proud of. I climbed every ladder I could find. I aimed for every metric of success possible, always pushing for more. But deep down inside, something felt missing. It's hard to explain. A feeling like no matter how much I achieved, it was never enough. But I ignored it. I kept chasing. I told myself I just needed to work a little bit harder, chase a bit more. Perhaps I don't have enough. Fulfillment was just around the corner. I can feel it. I just have to get there. And then the pandemic happened. Suddenly everything stopped. I went from being constantly busy, constantly achieving, to silently sitting in a room with only my thoughts. And for the first time, I realized something. I wasn't actually chasing. I was actually running away from myself. I remember that moment so vividly, sitting in my new home, staring at the things I had accumulated and feeling this void that I never realized was there. At this time, because of the pandemic, I had nowhere to go, no work to bury myself in, no goals to distract me. It was just me alone with this void in my existence. And in that stillness, I saw the truth. I wasn't feeling empty from the lack of not having enough. I was feeling empty because my life was actually empty. And everything else that preceded that was merely a distraction. I wasn't the only one feeling this way. We've all been sold on this grand idea that true fulfillment lies in the things we achieve, the careers we build, the material things that we collect. We think that if we just reach the next goal, get the next thing, we'll finally be happy. But deep down inside, many of us just feel empty. And when distractions are stripped away, when the noise quiets down, what's left is a deep, bottomless pit. It's why whenever at night when we're about to go to bed, the stillness of it all scares us, because we're faced with it, and that's why we start to distract ourselves. What we experience, what I've experienced, is philosophical death, a disconnect from the deeper meaning of life. Social media, public influencers, and the world around us are pushing us towards a superficial idea of how life is meant to be. And we keep chasing because we believe that's what we're supposed to do. But in doing so, we don't realize that we are gradually losing touch with the depths of our own lives. That realization hit me very hard. I began to publicly explore philosophy, almost as a revolt against this. I started sharing my thoughts online, not because it was interesting, but because I needed it. I needed something real on social media, something that could give me the answers that I couldn't find anywhere else. And as I shared my thoughts online, I was amazed by how many of you felt the same way, how my work resonated with so many of you. Yet this journey has not been easy. I risked my professional reputation in my work as a business person. I faced doubts, skepticism, ridicule from people and even friends, some who even thought I had lost my mind, ranting online on these quaint topics. I had to constantly juggle career work along with this growing passion for public philosophy, which I mostly did at nights, as you guys know, and on my off days. But knowing that I've been able to touch some of your lives and inspire you to think deeper, to explore philosophy, that makes it all worthwhile. And together we have built this incredible community, spanning countries, spanning ages, spanning cultures, spanning races, all united by a digital revolt against the superficiality of the modern digital age that we live in. And I'm deeply grateful for every one of you who has been a part of this journey with me all this while. Many of you have reached out, sharing your own struggles, your own stories. And I want you to know, I see you. I know what it's like to wake up and wonder if there's more to life than this endless cycle of striving and emptiness. And I want you to know you're not alone. You're never alone. Philosophy gave me the strength to confront my own existence, to understand myself, and to find a sense of purpose that no job, thing, or success could ever give me. Now more than ever, I believe philosophy is the missing piece and the cure that we need to heal the void that so many of us feel in this modern world. And as we stand on the edge of something bigger with the growth of this platform, these channels, I want to use my public platform to continue to make a difference. And I'm excited to announce 2 new ways to do that, to take our journey to another level. First, I'm launching the Philosophy Club. It's a social journaling platform designed to help us connect on a deep level. Here we'll have a space to reflect together, to challenge each other's ideas, to share our thoughts, and most importantly, to philosophize together. This isn't just another social media platform driven by superficiality. It's a community built on introspection, where our shared experiences and insights can help us grow. And I sincerely invite each of you to join me in this journey of collective reflection. Together, we can build something meaningful where philosophy lives at the heart of it all. Second, I'm launching a personal philosophy service. Over the months of vlogging, many of you have reached out to me for guidance, seeking philosophical insights on your own life. I've realized how deep this need is. So I'm creating a space where we can have direct one-on-one interactions, whether through messages, calls, or face-to-face interactions facilitated by technology. As your personal philosopher, I want to help you navigate your own journey, just as philosophy has helped me. This service will be accessible to anyone who seeks it as much as my time permits, and I look forward to working with you to enrich your life and uncover the depths within. With all this being said, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for walking on this path with me, for sharing your thoughts, your struggles, and your insights. Every time I hear from one of you, it reminds me why I started all of this. You see, it wasn't just about finding the answers for myself. It was about realizing that we're all searching, asking those same late-night questions when the world feels too big and we feel small. I know what it feels like to feel lost to those thoughts, to wonder if anyone else feels the same way. But I want to remind you, even in those moments of loneliness, there's always hope, always meaning waiting to be uncovered. And you are never alone in this search. We are in this together. We've built a community that values reflection and connection, and we can go even further. Together, we can create a world where depth of thought, real purpose, and philosophy can take center stage. And now we're on this journey together. I'm very excited for all there is to come.